Hello and welcome again to my game dev session of Free Return Trajectory. Yesterday I was a little bit tired. Today I'm also a little bit tired. So I don't want to do very complicated stuff today. I'm going to play the game, and I guess I will try to make some fine-tuning of the transitions between menus and levels. When the game ends, there's no message that the game ended, so maybe I will try to do something like that, or at least try to understand the process for that to work in the game, and then we will see. Well, I'm actually a little bit less tired than yesterday, so maybe it will go okay today. Yesterday, after I shut down the stream, I tried this giant moon, but the problem of this is that the camera is actually pointing here. So maybe I need to program some kind of offset of one of the axes, or the heaviest axis, something like that. So instead of being this center and that center is like, instead of being 50%, it could be this center should be calculated at, I don't know, maybe I maybe I give it a fixed number, and because it has a fixed number, it will point always next to the surface. Yeah, maybe that's the solution. Well, let's do it. I'll try to do that. If it gets too much complicated, I will jump into another thing. So if I play this level right now, see, the camera is pointing here, and the camera is small, so we'll not see the spaceship. I want to offset this. The problem here is that if I have more than one object and I want to fix the three of them, I actually need to have I will try something new today. I have here something, but I don't know, I never tried it, so let's see how it goes. I have here some paper. And now I can do drawings. I prefer to draw on paper instead of the paint. And to show you what I'm doing, I have this camera over here. Yeah. This is my controller of the OBS. Handmade. So let's use this pen over here. I have the planet, or whatever mass it is. It's visible? Yes. I cannot zoom in more than this because the camera is a low resolution camera, so sorry. I will try to make a big drawing. So this is calculating this center. The spaceship is here. So that center. What's happening is that the computer is calculating the boundary box around here and is centering the camera on the center of this boundary box, so it's there. And if the camera is very small, let me go blue, as you can see, the spaceship is out and we only have a little bit of the planet. So what I want to do is to have the spaceship, whatever it is, and I want to trace, let's say I have this vector here, and I want to give this error, this margin of error. So the boundary box, instead of being calculated from this point to that point, it will be calculated from this point to that point. So the center will be there, and if the camera is, it needs to be bigger than this, of course. If the camera is like that, we will get a little bit of surface of the moon and the spaceship. This is what I want to do. The problem is when we have more than one object. Let's imagine a situation where we have an asteroid here and a spaceship here that needs to avoid the asteroid. Yeah, and I would like to have like a little bit of moon and I don't know, so the center, this is not a good example, should be bigger, because the center of the camera should be from this point, and somewhere this point. But now, how do I calculate this point? Because if I point there, the point will be there. If I point to this one, the point will be there. So the camera will be centered more to this side or more to that side. And this is the problem I have here. So maybe maybe I need to do something like this. In the case of where I have so the moon is here, center is there, I have here the asteroid and I have here the spaceship. Okay, maybe I need to have that margin, so the center of the planet or the moon will be somewhere in this line, not there, and I calculate this one, calculate this one, get these 2 points, and then in the middle of this I find this point, and that will be the center of these 2 objects. Maybe this is the only solution. And what happens if I have 3 objects? Let's say I have 2 asteroids, another one here. In that case, I will get a 3rd point here, and maybe I just get the most far away points, and I will get the center. So this will be the center of the camera. Center of the camera will be there. This is not very... Okay, so the camera should be around here. This means that I can have giant planets without focusing on the center of the planet instead of and instead I will focus on some kind of point next to the surface, so I can actually look at the space and not at the planet, because at this moment, if I play the game, what's happening is that I don't see the spaceship because we are using the center of the moon. So, but yeah, as I told you before, this will be a future problem to solve, because too much for today, and I would like to prefer to do other things today. And I actually need to test many things to do that solution, and I would prefer to do it first offline, and then when I understand the process, I will do it live. I'll build the final solution live. So today I'm going to set up some kind of transitions. For example, I press play, it immediately jumps here, so maybe we can have some kind of transition. Continue, no. Continue. So I don't know, some kind of feedback on the menus. Let's open this level, play. We jump immediately. We jump immediately into the level, so finish.
Ready to start rotation. Engaging now, ready to maneuver into docking position. Auto lock activated. Roger that. Use thrusters to align with dock 2.
And when I finish the level,
We are docked.
we don't have any message, we just go out. So maybe let's beautify these things, or find a form, a way of do it, so then it's easy to utilize the same process in every level, and yeah, the game will look a little bit better. Okay, when I play the game, when I end the level, for example, I have this game session script. It will receive end level, and this is the thing responsible for signaling the level as done, and change the scene. Can I? No, I cannot edit from here. So game session. Oh, I forgot the name. Come on, my brain is not braining. Yeah, game session. Game session. Game session. Downloading stuff. Please download quickly, please. This is annoying when it does this. Sometimes it doesn't work properly. Okay, I guess it's finished. So when I end the level, ignore this part. I will trigger this function for using the event system. And what happens here is that I save the level as handed with the level data that comes from there, and I trigger the level ended. That will save the file after updating the values. It will save the file. If save data level, next level is finished, get the next level. So this will prepare the the briefing in the briefing screens, and then it will go briefing scenes as soon as the frame ends. So this is called defer to happen at the end of the frame. And eventually we just call this scene over here. So what I want to do is to have some kind of panel that opens, that shows us the status of the level, if you win, if you lose, or the high score, the fuel, whatever it needs to be written there, and then it calls this. Or other solution is it calls this no matter what, and this is the thing responsible for turning on that panel, writing there the information. I don't know. I don't know yet. So what I'm putting here is level data. Level data is not here. Level data is not here. Also data manager, maybe. Level data is this. So it's saving this information. Okay. One of the things that belongs to this information is absolutely nothing. Where is save data? I'm saving. Let me look at the saved file, because, or let me change something and then let's do it. I have here a variable that makes all the levels done, so I can test any level without having to play the game. Uncommon to make. Okay, so let's level to add dot finished. Okay, level to add is a level data. Level data dot finished. Where is the level data? Where is level data? Okay, so new level, it's a new level data that has a title, has instructions, has briefing, has level scene. So which scene is this level? And then this is put inside the level data. And add this level will receive this level data, so this will be put in this variable, and then this will add a new variable value. But where is this value? I don't know where is the thing. Save data? No, save data doesn't have it. Save data is referring to level data. I don't remember where is the level data. Maybe it's here. Oh, come on, it's here. So this is what a save file for the level has. title, instructions, briefing, level, scene. So this is the name of the scene. Then this variable, if it's finished or not, finish time -1 means that it was not finished. Cannot be 0, because if it's 0, it's like it's the best score ever, you know. And fail attempts is how much attempts I used or the player used to actually finish the level. This could be interesting to have some. We can do something with this number eventually. But if I need to know anything else, like for example, I also want to make sure that public float initial fuel this needs to have a number, maybe not. And again, public float public float final fuel, for example. So now I can have these numbers over here, and I can actually set up this equals 20, and then eventually I can calculate some stats for the player, because you finished the level super quick and wasting only 2 liters or whatever, you know. And that could be something that gives you 3 stars or 2 stars or something else. I don't know yet how the scoring system will work here, but anyway, what I'm saving is whatever is inside this class. So the save data, when I click save or when I finish the level, it saves automatically. It will save a list of levels, okay? And the data manager in the beginning will add all the levels. They are here. So when you start a new save slot, it will create this new slot with this information. So this is where I set up everything for the beginning. For example, I can have here the first level. I can have here the fuel, initial fuel equals 20. So I'm setting up at this level with 20 of fuel. Of course, the spaceship needs to go here and read this number, because if I want to set this up here, the spaceship needs to go on the save file, read that information, instead of just having that variable there with the number it has there. So maybe we can do this. Let's try. Let's try to implement this, because it will be kind of easy. Initial fuel, I will put the same in all of them. And then if I need to change them, I will change them here. So this is all the levels I have saved. And now if I play the game from the beginning, before that I will show you the save file, whereas I'll use the data folder. The file is not encrypted yet. So this is the file I have at this moment. So when the game is saved, it saves an XML not encrypted. And as you can see, the starting date, when it was created, and then level data, it has the title and the instructions, the briefing, the file, finish true or false, time finished, and fail attempts 0, and we don't have fuel here. Okay, so this is the file I had before. Okay, so now let's start a new game and let's create a new slot. So this is slot number, oh yeah, okay, it's closed. So play. Play. As you can see, the slot has the date here and the hour, date and time when it starts, and we just have the continue and delete. If I press for 3 seconds, I will delete this slot. This one is empty. If you look at the folder, I actually have only slot 1 and slot 3. If I delete one of the slots, I will close the game first. I closed the folder. Okay, open user data. If I delete slot 3 and I play the game now, no, wrong play. Play, see, it's empty. So the file, if the file does not exist, the slot does not exist. And if I start a new game, it actually created the game. Main menu, quit. It created the game with all this new information here, and is actually using the new level data that is a list of, or this is not a list, but yeah, is a class with all of these variables. So now it will include the initial fuel and the final fuel. Let's make sure that I'm not lying. So slot 1 is the previous one. So the last parameter is the fail attempt, and the slot 3 is the new save file that has initial fuel and final fuel. Okay, this is not encrypted because I want to test things and I want to look here and see what's happening, but at the end I will encrypt these files so no player can actually see what's happening. I can show you a version of this encrypted. It's actually very easy. I just need to go to the script that saves the thing, which is the serialization manager, and just go through, save. If I start the game now, maybe I will have an error because it will try to de-encrypt the other ones. Let's see. Yeah, 2 bugs because it tried to de-encrypt these 2. Anyway, let's start a new game on slot 2. Quit. And now I have a slot 2 that is completely unavailable for someone to add. I don't know, maybe some crazy person can actually read this, but I don't think it will be very easy for the common player to alter this. So this is an encrypted version of the save file. This is what is going to happen at the end, but for now I'm not encrypting it. False. And I'm also not making the game level data manager. When I start a new game, all of them are true. If I comment this, save, and now I go to the game engine, play. Let's delete all. Delete game. No game to delete. Okay, let's start the slot 2. I cannot play any level unless I finish the previous one. So if I want to play number 2, I need to first solve the first level. Let's go. Let's lose the level. I didn't finish. So this is still locked. It only unlocks the next one if I finish correctly the previous one.
Initiate forward thrust. Thrust is engaged. Decelerate using backwards thrust. Prepare to stabilize. Deceleration executed. Stabilizing.
Okay, so now number 2 is available to play, not the others. So this is slot 2, yes. Slot 2. So the first one is finished, true. The second one is not finished, and so on and so on. So if I go here, copy, paste. Let's finish the tutorials. This one also. Save. Play second slot. See, now all of them are available until the number 5. The number 5 is the last one that is not finished, or is the first one that is not finished. So is the one I can play. The non-finished ones, only the first is the one I can play. This is the expansion model, but as you remember, I had 20 liters of fuel, but now it says 100. This is because that level is not getting the information of fuel from the save file, is getting the information of the fuel directly in the variables of the spaceship. So what I'm going to do is to alter that ship script, ship 1, to get the information from the save file. And how can I do that? Where is the save file? How can I access the save file? Save data is a static class, meaning that I can access it directly from anywhere. This being said, I just need to go save data.current dot whatever thing I want to find inside the save data. Data manager. One thing, there's already a script that reads the save data, which is the briefing menu reads the save data. The briefing menu is mission briefing. Okay. And the mission briefing has this script over here, mission briefing. And the mission briefing has, as you can see, it doesn't have a it doesn't have a reference to the save system, because save system is global, and I just call it somewhere. Save data. Yeah. Save data current level. I give the index, and then I get whatever I want from that index. And when I click the button, this will happen, play level. When I click on the button play, I'm actually calling this method. Game session. So maybe the information of the level that is being played is in the game session. Let me look at the game session. This should be smaller. Mission briefing. Last level. And last level is what? Is an index? Yeah, is the index of the level. So I can easily get the level with this next level, or the current file. No, current file, no. Maybe the next level. Get the next level, it will search for the index. Okay, so we go on data manager yes, game session. We need to have an access to the game session on ship. So let's make session game session. We need to get the game session in the ready function. I'm not doing this. Oh, it's here. I'm doing this on the enter. Okay, let's do the same in the same function, no problem. So this will be the game session. Will be a game session and called game session. Okay, and now we just need to game session dot next level. It will be the index we need to access the data manager. Let's try at the end of the ready function. Let's go data manager dot current dot game session dot next level. No, dot current dot level data. Level data. This is an array, so, and the index is what is inside the next level. And now dot fuel, start fuel, initial fuel. Okay, this doesn't go anywhere. So we need to put fuel equals to something is fuel. Thrusters fuel. Yeah, fuel equals to, doesn't have a definition for current. Data manager. Oh, it's not data manager. It's save data. Save data. Current save data is not considered feature to level data. Of course he has. Save data dot current dot level dot current dot level. Okay, very confusing. Yes, so we are accessing the saved data. That is inside the current variable, which is a global access to it. Is like a, it has a specific name that I'm not remembering, as a singleton, I guess. Inside that there is a variable called level, which is an array. Is a list, actually, not an array. It's a list of level datas. Level data has a variable called initial fuel. So the spaceship accesses the saved data, goes on the level with the correct index, and the index is in the game session, and we get the initial fuel value, and we put everything inside fuel. So this level, this will happen immediately in all the levels. This is the spaceship, so all the levels are getting the fuel from the save file. So if I play that level, the number 5, I guess, that I started with 200 liters, now we should start with 20. No, not this one. Main menu, slot 2. Yep, 20 liters, which is nice. So we're actually getting some information from the save file. And all of the other levels have 20 liters because it was the number I put in copy paste to all of the levels. So this one also has 20.
Prepare for main engine burn to decelerate as you approach the station. Ready to start rotation? Engaging now, ready to maneuver into docking position. Auto lock activated. Roger that. Use thrusters to align with dock 2. We are docked. Roger that.
But at the end of the level, I didn't save how much fuel I used. So if I go here, reload it, yes. So the mission station approach is finished, yes, true. Finish time is here, 45 seconds, nice. I didn't remember I already had this working. Fail attempt 0 and initial fuel 20, but now I need to save how much fuel I have when the thing is done. And this will be a tricky one because I want to make this easy. So I want to have the script that saves this number over here is the same script that needs to get the fuel. but in one level I have one ship, on the other level I have another ship, on the lander level I have two ships. So how can I do it? And I guess the best solution is the event system. At the end of the level, the script that does this, that sets up the finish time, that I believe it's the GameDevSession script. Oh, boop, GameDevSession. Finished. Finished. No, it's not this one. It's not this one. Finished time. Finish time. Finish. Not finished. Level progression. Okay, is the level progression. I don't remember why I separate all of these things. Maybe because I was just testing. And maybe I need to rewrite all of this. Level progression. Oh no, yeah, because the level progression is not only, it's also doing other stuff. Is checking if I'm going the correct waypoints or the correct stages. Yeah, the level progression, it's a complex. Let's look at the level progression. Level progression. Yeah, level failed. If I fail the level failed is true. I need to count how many fails I have. So yeah, it already does that. Fail attempts ++. Oh, because I failed already the first one, you remember when I try to go up to fail on purpose? I should have one fail attempt on the level 1. Yes. So this is actually already working. This is actually already working. So when I fail the level failed true. Don't know why. This is working only inside. Maybe this is working only inside here to signal something. Fails attempt go one above. This level data. Now I'm thinking maybe the fails attempt only go up if the level is not finished yet. Because as soon as I hand the level, I can try to improve it, but I'm not sure if... What do you think? Should I count a fail attempt if the player fails trying to improving the high score or not? Because the level was already finished, so technically that astronaut already did the thing correctly. This is a good question, maybe. Level finish false. This is something, no, this is, so the level is still marked as finished in the save data. And game session and level ended. This level data is the current level. So everything that is saved on the file system is here. If I need it. this level data is a level data class. Okay. So level ended. Counter, this counter is here and is counting time. Okay. Let's do it differently. Finish time starts at 0, yes? Or starts at -1. Starts at -1. Let's see. An unfinished level. Finish time -1. So if the number is -1, means that no time was set yet. So what I want to do is to set the timer, the counter only, if I'm getting a new high score or a better time. This level data finish time equals counter. We are setting up the thing, but first we need to test the thing. Float finish time equals to this. Now if finish time, this is level ended, so we win. If we can go directly here, if finish time is equal to -1, so it didn't have anything before, we just set it up. That's it. Now we have a number. But if it's not -1, let's say I'm repeating the level to get a better score, we just need to compare to the counter. If, so the second situation is if finish time, or let's do the opposite, counter is lower than finish time, we set up this again. So as soon as we have time, if I fail the level, I will not change the finish time, so it will be maintained at -1. If I don't finish the level properly, I finish the level in 10 seconds, let's say, so it's -1, yes, it will be set as 10 seconds. Next line, is 10 seconds lower than 10 seconds? No, it's not, so this will not happen. I play the level again, and now I finish it in 12 seconds. So it's the worst score. Is the finish time negative? No, so nothing happens. Is 12 seconds lower than 10 seconds? No, it's not, so we don't change it. This is the high score. Then I play again, and I finish the level in 8 seconds, so I get a new number, a better number. Is -1? No, it's not, so this will not happen. But is the new 8 seconds lower than the previous 10 seconds? Yes, it is. So we update the level data with the new high score. Let's test this. Okay, save. I believe if we play the game, we will get the high score saved. Let's play, let's reset this slot over here. First level. Let's purposely wait a little bit. Let's fail. Whoops, I fell. I'm out of screen. The level will end. Quit. Let's look at the save data. Slot 3. Level forward. First thrust. Finished false. -1. One failed attempt. So it's actually working. Nice. Let's play the game again. And now let's finish the level slowly. Let's slowly try to finish.
Using backwards thrust. Prepare to stabilize.
Whoops, too much. Let's go back.
Deceleration executed. Stabilizing.
Okay, finished. If we go, see here, we have the finished. It's true. Finish time 25 seconds. Fail attempt 1. I didn't fail again, so. And oh, we need to put the final fuel here. But now let's do a better score. Let's finish quicker. Or let's try to finish later. So more than 25 seconds. More than 25 seconds. More than 25 seconds. Play. Continue. First one. Play.
Initiate forward thrust. Thrust is engaged.
More than 25 seconds.
Using backwards thrust. Prepare to stabilize.
Let's wait 10 more seconds. Okay, 25 seconds has passed, probably.
Deceleration executed. Stabilizing.
Okay, I finished the level in 33 seconds. Quit. I should have $25 anyway, so it didn't update. Now let's finish the level as fast as I can. This will be the world record right now.
Initiate forward thrust. Thrust is engaged. Decelerate using backwards thrust. Prepare to stabilize. Deceleration executed. Stabilizing.
Okay. This was less than 10 seconds. Quit. Oh, 12 seconds. Okay. Seemed shorter. Anyway, so yes, it's working. Nice. Let's do the same for the fuel. Because this will be a very interesting way of... I can go with a tiny bit of fuel, just... and then I wait 10 minutes and then to stop. Or I go fast and I waste more fuel. So, well, there will be players playing for the fuel and players playing for the time, which is interesting. Could be a very interesting speedrun ways, two different ways of speedrunning the game. You know, time and fuel, or time or fuel, or time and fuel. Okay, so this is checking out the time. Win time. Game session. Okay, this is the last thing to do. This is to stop counter. Where is the stop counter? Okay, level is running false. This is needed because the level ends and we count 3 more seconds to change the level. So we want to stop the counter as soon as we get the correct, the thing that triggers the end of the level. Very well. So to get the fuel, we need to use the event system. And all the spaceships need to respond to that. The spaceship already has the game session. So maybe that other script calls for the fuel, and the ship is responsible for sending the data directly to the saved file. We don't need to pass that information to the other one. Yes. So maybe we'll have here a function in the ship. Then eventually I can copy this for all the different ship scripts. That will be called public void report to save file or save data. Save data. Save data already exists. No. Okay. And I don't like this name because it's the name of the other class. Save ship data. Yep. And here we say whatever we need to save from every specific spaceship. In this case is the fuel. So we just need to access to the save file, as we did here. Copy. Paste. We can also have another one that is called get ship data. That will do the thing. This will be easier to implement. Anyway, at this point I don't want to put the fuel equals to that. I want to do the opposite. I want to put the saved data current level equals to fuel. So we save is not initial fuel, is the remaining fuel. Remaining fuel. It's not called remaining fuel, but this name is better. So where is the level data? remaining fuel. Save. Okay, so now we have here the save ship data. This needs to be triggered at the end of the level. If the level is successful, we will use the event system. Where is the event system? Do we have event system on this script? No, we don't. We don't need this. So one of the things we are going to do, oh wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. Ready. Do I have here any event subscription? No. Okay. So let's do it. Event game is a game. I don't remember game events. Dot current. Dot what? Oh, I need to create. I need to create the event. Event system. And we can. This is called what? Let's use the same names because it's easier. Save ship data. Save ship data. Save ship data. On save ship data, copy, paste, paste, paste. On save ship data, save. Okay, we have the event. Save ship data. We will increment or subscribe the save ship data. Method. Okay. So the spaceship subscribes to that event and it stays listening for the queue. Of course, we need to unsubscribe on exit or else bugs. And now we just need to trigger the save ship data from whatever we want to trigger that. Mission level progression. So here oh, it's here. So we get the time and then we trigger that event. Game events. I guess I need to have no, I just call it. I guess I'll just call it game events dot current dot save ship data. Boop, boop. So when I end the level, I stop the counter, I save the true information on the save data, I save the best time possible on the save data, and I call the ship to save the fuel information. Gets the data from the ship. Saves the data from the ship. Whatever data I need to save. At this point it's just a fuel. And then I end the level. Okay, let's test to see if it's saving the remaining fuel. Play, continue. No, I cannot continue because I changed the name of the variable. So play, let's delete this slot. Let's start again. Play level.
Thrust is engaged. Decelerate using backwards thrust. Prepare to stabilize. Deceleration executed. Stabilizing.
Okay. Oh, I didn't. I didn't read the number, but who cares? It needs to be more than 0 and less than 20. So yes. Oh, it's here. 18. Remaining fuel 18. Level finished in 12 seconds. Finish through. Fail attempt 0 because I reset the slot. So start from the beginning. Very nice. So we are now saving the fuel information, everything. Initial fuel. Let's play the second level. So technically all the levels are already working. I don't need to do this. Well, I need to implement this on the other ship because the other ship has a different script. Let's go on the second level.
Start right lateral acceleration now. Thrust is engaged. Correct course, decelerate thrusting left. Deceleration executed, stabilizing.
Okay, let's
Rotate towards target using the thrusters and
play another one.
Target alignment stable, holding now. Prepare for brief main engine burst.
Not pointing there.
Rotate backwards towards the target. Fire the main engine to stop. Deceleration complete.
Okay, quit. Let's look at the file. So second level, 17 seconds, 18 liters, different numbers. So yep. This one we use the main engine, so technically should be less, but I didn't read the number. 44 seconds, yeah, it makes sense. It's working. Yep, it's working. Next level. It's not finished yet, so let's finish the next one. Play, continue, level 4.
Prepare for main engine burn to decelerate as you approach the station.
I'll try to go like zero fuel.
Engaging now, ready to maneuver into docking position. Use thrusters to align with dock 2.
Let's waste fuel.
Maneuver into docking position.
Not 0, but very close to 0. Because if it goes 0, it doesn't end.
Engaging now, ready to maneuver into docking position.
Okay, let's see if I can finish with 3. Probably.
Auto lock activated. Roger that.
So 2.7. 2.7. Yep. Very nice. So now that we have interesting information to show, let's build the panel that shows that information. I just don't know where. The panel could be a scene, as the UI of the game is a scene. Where's the UI? Moon landing. The UI is this thing over here. So this is a scene that is on canvas 2, whatever. And this is a scene. This is a scene because it needs to be adjusted to the camera, and it has a lot of, because the scene is like you press enter, you press a key, it opens and closes, and it needs to know where the pivot point is, and this crazy script will deal with that, blah 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 blah. That's why it's a scene. But I guess the end level menu or end level screen or something could be something above the level. So something that also is a canvas. I will do it in another level. I will do it in the station expansion level, because I start without movement, and I don't have sounds. Station expansion. Let's try here. So what I want is another UI, another control. That probably will be toggled off, not visible. And when I finish the level, it will appear. And it has a panel. I don't know which panel. Maybe I need to paint a new panel or something, or maybe I Photoshop this one to be closed on this side. I don't know, something that looks like a screen. It would be interesting to hide this one. We still have the scenario, but the panel disappears. These user interface panels disappear while showing that, and that control panel would only have something like this, with just one screen, not two screens. Just one screen with the button continue or something. Yeah, we can use this one to test. We can use this one to test, but it would be interesting to have a one specific for this level. For this level, no, for this function. Where is the? Okay, it's here. So this control will be the finished level, or end level, because end level, we can lose, we can win, or maybe we can have two different ones, one for the win situation, another for the lose situation, with different graphics. I don't know. Anyway, at this point I don't really care. I will just do something. Where is this end level? It's there. So the panel is what? Is this? Yeah, probably. So I want a solid color in the background with some transparency. Add child node, what? Panel probably. This panel should fill the entire camera. I like this semi-transparent look. And level panel. So let's create a new script to control this. Create a script and level panel. And this should be a control. Yep. Inheriting from control, and the level panel goes there. And this script will be expecting. So let's put here some public void. We need a function to enable this. Public void enable panel. Enable end panel. And eventually we put here the data we need. We can use, yeah, we can use that. We will send through the event system, we'll send the level data we need to write on the panel. Nice. So it's what, a level data? It's a level data. We send directly here the level data. Okay, the first thing will be visible equals true, or maybe before that, write level data important stuff on levels, and then we visible the thing. Okay, this is what is going to happen. We don't need this. We just need the ready function to subscribe to some kind of event, enable end panel. So let's create that event. Enable, it's going to be here. Enable end panel. Let's copy this. Copy, paste, paste, paste. Josh B, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Josh B, found your live randomly. Feels like I'm doing a side quest. Are you a developer also? Enable panel, enable panel, enable panel. Okay, so this action will be called when we want to enable the panel, and save. Not at all, hahaha, I don't know anything. Well, there's always time to learn. There's always time to learn. Do you want to be a game developer? Why did you find my script? Randomly in Google YouTube terms means they look at your profile and they understand what you are looking for. Just like seeing people doing what they experts on. I'm not an expert. Yeah, I'm a home game developer, you know, home game coder. I learn by trying, I learn by Googling, and I try to solve problems. That's it. Sometimes I cannot solve them. So what I'm trying to do now is to enable that panel when the game ends. But I want to pass the information. Where are you from? I'm from Portugal. That's why my English is not very English. English accent is everything is bad around here. I need to pass, so I can pass things on the actions, like this one is expecting 2 floats and a vector. So this action enable end panel will have a level data. And here we say level data, and we put this level data here. Save. Yeah, game over panel is what I'm trying to do. Is enabling the game over panel automatically from the game controller or the game. I have a script that is called and level progression. It will be looking at what we are doing, and if the game is ended, it will call for this action and it will open the panel in any level. So I don't actually need to program every level the same. This will trigger the action and each level should respond to this action automatically. Okay, the action exists. So let's return to the level progression, and not the level progression, we were in the end level panel. So game events dot current dot open or enable end panel increment enable panel. It's on enable. So this script will be expecting to listen that event. Okay, let's copy paste this, because on exit we need to remove this subscription. Exit 3, we need to unsubscribe the event. Okay, and when we call for the enable panel, we will write the numbers there and we make it visible. That's it. I think I got your video because I am playing and researching blockchain games. Well, okay. I'm sorry I didn't see your comment. I cannot pronounce your name. Mitraga. Using Godot? Yes, I'm using Godot. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. Let's return to Godot and let's see if the panel has the script and if we don't have any errors. Not at this point. Let's just add here something to quickly understand if the thing is happening. So a label let's write something here, and level. Oh, it's here, and level. Theme override, fonts, who cares, font size, big. Okay, this should appear at the end of the level if I trigger that thing. At this point I will just visible the panel. I will just make it visible, so visible equals true. Save. And the level progression needs to call this action enable end panel. Maybe here. Game events dot current dot enable end panel game events say enable. Oh, I need to pass the data inside, so this level data. Yes, save. Let's play. This needs to be off, of course. Let's put this copy on a faster level to finish, which is the other one. Station approach. Let's put here the same panel and see what happens. Play. So play level 4. The panel is not here.
Roger that. Use thrusters to align with dock 2. Roger that.
It's not working. Maybe it's working, but it's working after the 3 seconds and not immediately after. So maybe I'm triggering in the wrong place. Maybe I need to trigger this thing not on level ended, but on stop counter. Maybe. No, stop counter works where? It looks nice. This is a watercolor assets. Yes, they are. They are watercolor assets painted on paper. I guess I don't have them here. Yes, I have them here. I can show you. Sorry, actually I don't have them here. That folder is a different folder. I don't have the folder here. Sorry, I'll show you. I showed them in another day. Yes, but the thing were painted in. I can show you the sprites, but it's not the same. So the sprites, Moonlander broken. No, for example, this was one of the first sprites I did. I'm not actually using it, I believe. Show in file manager. So this is one of them. I'm actually using this planet, but this is this was the first try to do the thing. Yeah, this one is the thruster I'm using is this one over here, and the space station is actually this over here. I'm in front of it. But the spaceship is no longer that one. This was the first one I did. It's very simple. The spaceship is here. This was painted in paper. Just cut. If you look closely, you can see the texture and the wrinkles of the paper here. I don't have my artistic ability is not good enough to Photoshop this or to 3D this. I prefer to paint, and it looks like a kid's drawing because that's the best I can do, and I am okay with it, so who cares? It's the look of the game. So this returning here to the panel. The panel is not working. It should be working. Panel enable. Or maybe the panel is not fixed to the camera. But I guess this UI stuff gets on top of everything, no matter the position, if I'm not mistaken. Why did I make the spaceship in pieces instead of one? For movement. What, the space station? Because I want to grow the space station, and it's easier just to mount everything. For example, one of the missions is actually, I can play it a little bit. One of the missions is actually to grow the spaceship. So the next one after this one I was playing, 5. Do you see? So these are the same assets. Just mount them in a different, yeah, attach more pieces. So I need to go out of my parking spot and get to that thing over there. This will take long because I'm already with a limited amount of fuel, so I cannot go super fast. I need to pick up this part and attach it and then return to my parking position. That's this mission is. I want to make a shield game about floating in space. That's it. Let's say, whoop. I'm actually not wasting too much fuel, so I can go a little bit faster. I cannot go inside this rotating because I will rotate the entire ship, and I will not be able to. Oh, I was already in fine mode. Whoop. Okay. This will be very difficult. Whoop. Okay. So now I need to push it, but rotation now works backwards because I'm no longer centered with the mass. The difficulty of this level is that thing. I'm going too fast. The other side, lock, come on. Okay, it's locked. Now I need to make sure I return home. And I want, along the game, I want to build this space station. You know, we start with one block and then we have another, and then we have another, and then we have another. And we can use that arm to bring stuff together. And I'm done. Okay. What's the idea of this game? Yeah, it's just chilling with thrusters, you know, just being in space, playing with zero gravity or polar gravity, because I also have this kind of levels where things attract each other, and in this case I just need to go higher. from the planet, which is a tricky thing in space. To go higher, you go forward, not up, you go forward. You gain more speed and you gain altitude with that. This level is to go around the planet 3 times in that stable orbit. Okay, you should be start counting at any moment. So the thing of this game is this, it's just chilling space stuff. It will have different types of missions. It's like a puzzle game, but with this thematic, you know. And I would like to have also some kind of historical missions, ideas that come from the reality of the space exploration, like, I don't know, maybe go into the Hubble telescope to change the lens because it was broken or it was not focused, so we need to go there with the space shuttle attached to the thing. We have an astronaut going there doing something, that we go back. Or this game is called Free Return Trajectory, which actually is a maneuver. The Free Return Trajectory is a very specific maneuver where you use the gravity of one thing to slingshot to the other thing, and then you can do this with no energy spending, or at least just a little bit amount to escape the gravity of one and enter the gravity of the other. This is a very known maneuver. The NASA used this to go to the moon and come back, you know, without trusting, without having to fire the engines many times for many time. So this is the name of the game, and this is actually one of the missions I want to do, is like try to slingshot around one body or two bodies or whatever. And one of the missions that NASA used this slingshot thing was the I forgot the name, it was here, Voyager, the Voyager missions. We went from Earth to Mars to Jupiter to Saturn to slingshot each one on each planet to the next one. And one of the missions will be that, just because it's an historical mission and it's an important mission for space exploration. So I want to have a chill game about maneuvering, and once in a while a real mission with historical importance, I guess. Did NASA went to the moon? I believe they went to the moon. It would be much more difficult to simulate the environment on Earth than just go there. So just the cameras, you know, if you know about cameras and how cameras work and how cameras worked back then, it was impossible to film that way in any studio with any type of light. Anyway, that's not a discussion for this stream. Yeah, so the game is this, it's just chilling with no gravity, or with polar gravity. And of course I also have this, where is the thing, the broken ship, because if I crash against a planet, this will happen. It's just not banking stuff and that everything is okay. I can always crash too much, and let's try to do that. Higher orbit. Oh, let's crash against the planet. We go higher, and now we need to deaccelerate here. We will fall now. Bam. Anyway, let's try to do Need to put them asteroids. Yes, I will have asteroids. Of course, I will have asteroids. This is the second time I'm doing this game. Actually, the first time I did it in Unity. And then Unity did what they did, and I switched to Godot, and I'm doing the game again. But if you want to play the game, the Unity version is actually available online. So if you go on my itch page, itch.io/homegamecoder, you can actually play the Unity version. It was a very prototype version, but it's actually playable on the website. And this has a mission with asteroids, so you can go there bang asteroids if you want. This was the first attempt of doing this game. It's actually, the first mission is actually the same, but this is a little bit different because the physics is a little bit different. No, it's 2D. The game is 2D. But if you want to play, you can go here and play on homegamecoder.itch.io. You'll find my page here. And this is playable. This is also playable. This went to Game Jam. All of them are playable, but yeah, these two is the most interesting ones, I guess. This was my school assignment, you know. I'm a teacher, so my students had to do this game. And my students had to do this game, and so eventually I published the game. And this was just me testing stuff in Unity. But yeah, these two are the most interesting games I have here. Very small, prototype only, and now I'm trying to do them more professionally, let's say. I want to put this game on Steam eventually, so we will see. Now, if you need to go, go. Don't get stuck here if you need to go. Let's continue this problem, which is enable this end level panel. I will leave the panel on and I will play the level to see if it's centered on camera. Yes, it is. Not with the correct size, but is there. So, I need to understand why it didn't. Print. GD Godot.print. Let's see if we are triggering the panel at the end. Oh, I cannot do this. Wait. I cannot start the level directly. I need to go from here. Play slot number 4, play. Come on, needs to be disabled. Or not visible, not disabled. Oh, why do I have here 3 bugs? Object reference not set to an instance of an object. Which one? Level data, level progression 23. Level progression 23. What? Maybe this was here, it was here from before. Let's play again, just make sure. Okay. Play, 4, play. Okay, no bugs. The bugs were here from before. Yes, I know. Let's go. Enable panel happened only at the end, so it didn't show because it happens after the 3 seconds. So the place where I'm showing that enable panel is not there, cannot be there. Enable end panel. This is not here. This needs to happen. Save. This needs to happen immediately. Oh no. No, this happens here. We need to wait some time, or maybe not. Maybe we show everything. We show the panel immediately after the level is done, and then we wait 3 seconds to go out, or we don't wait anything. It has a button to continue or something. So level progression is not the level progression, is the level manager. No, level, I don't know why I call this level manager, it doesn't make sense. This is the panel, that left panel. Level progression, game session. Where is the timer? It's not here. Level progression. No fuel delay 5 seconds. So these deals if level running counter this counter is being used where? There. Okay, this is just to have the final level running is being set up as false. Where? Down here. Okay, so the level needs to be here, the event to enable the panel. Stop counter comes from level fail, of course, and level ended. Yeah, but this... I guess I'm doing the level end 3 seconds after the level actually end. Yes, I'm calling this from the game event, so something in that level, and each level has a specific something, is calling the level ended 3 seconds late, which means the iScore has an error of 3 seconds, or how many seconds it waits. So the level end is somewhere here. I have all these triggers. These are for the sound. Ship, space station, and game area. Okay, this is, if I go out of the screen, I will end the level. basically this is called end game area. Delay to end on lose. Okay, this is just good night and thank you for watching, Mr. Nunu. You watched like 5 seconds. $15 seconds. Okay, thank you. 15 seconds. It already counts for YouTube, so. This is the end game area. I guess I will need to rewrite everything because it's very confusing. Or at least I need to draw a map of actions, because when the game grows, things start to get a little bit confusing. Anyway, level progression is here. No fuel delay 5 seconds. Okay, level objectives. Oh, it was this one I was looking for. This one is the script that actually sees if I win the game. So the triggering of that event needs to happen on the other one. Level objectives, and we call the end of the level where is the thing? It's here. So if the level is ended and the counter already passed, we call the level ended, and we call the save steps that get data. This is to save the level, but we cannot wait 3 seconds to show the panel, so this goes here. I already have this somewhere. Where is the fuel? It's down here. So copy, paste. Game session does not exist. Oh, this is starting to get very complicated. Maybe game session needs to be also a singleton, so I can access it directly from anywhere. Because I don't want to do this. Oh, wait. Game session. It's not here, no. Okay. We need to have a reference to game session, basically. Game session, and now we need to initialize this game session. Session equals to it's like this one. Copy paste. Game session called game session. Okay. If game session was a singleton, I don't need to do that. maybe if I see that I write all this stuff many times, well, Radio Manager cannot be a singleton because I need to access it to change the or maybe it can. Anyway, let's see if the end of the level appears at the end of the level.
Prepare for main engine burn to decelerate as you approach the station. Engaging now, ready to maneuver into docking position. Use thrusters to align with dock 2. Auto lock activated. Roger that.
No. Oh, I didn't start the game from the beginning. So probably I'm missing stuff. I don't even want to read these bugs. Let's redo the thing. But now from the menu.
Prepare for main engine burn to decelerate as you approach the station. Engaging now, ready to maneuver into docking position. Auto lock activated. Roger that.
Yep, and level. So it's working. It's actually working. Okay, quit. So in this level progression or level objectives, I have the time of delay. Let's go 10 seconds. Because the panel will have a button to enable panel every frame. Okay, I need to change that. But what's happening here is that I will have some time, like maybe 30 seconds. The panel will have a button to continue. And I don't need to worry about save. So if I don't do anything, after 10 seconds or 20 seconds, something passes automatically, but that will appear and the player will press space or enter or something and it goes immediately to the next thing. What I don't like at this moment is the panel is too small and is not changing size automatically, but I have that already in the UI. So maybe I script it. Yes, it's here. Oh, this will be annoying. Because this has different stuff related with those panels that I can open and close. I just want to scale the UI. Maybe I can copy everything. Update camera settings. Exit 3. Yeah, let's copy everything there and then delete what we don't need. End level panel. Okay. We don't actually have anything important here unless the game event. So let's copy everything. Copy, paste. Yeah, I could do this on a yeah, I will do this differently eventually, but for now I will just copy paste and test if this is what I want to do and if the behavior is working, and then I will beautify the script later. So this copy paste, update current on camera. This needs to be inside ready. and update camera settings does not exist yet. This goes on the exit. And scale UI. Scale UI and update camera. Copy. Paste. So technically this is the same as the other one. Maybe I'm being dumb, because I can put one inside the other, so technically this one is automatically scaled because of that one. Or maybe I don't want one inside the other because I want to disable this one. Yep, I want to disable this one. So let's return to the code and let's delete the left and right panel things that I don't need them. Actually, this also don't need. I don't need these things. Scale option I will need. Left panel, right panel I don't need. I just need to scale the entire thing. And I guess that's it. Save, Godot. Let's play. And make sure we are actually scaling that final panel. Stop. I will make it visible from the beginning so I don't have to play. Oh, it's already visible. Okay. I actually don't have to play. I already test if it opens at the correct point, so play.
Prepare for main engine burn to decelerate as you approach the station.
Very interesting. It's visible,
Use thrusters to align with dock 2.
but is much bigger than the camera because I don't see this. Or maybe it needs a reference to the camera. No, it doesn't.
Prepare for main engine burn to decelerate as you approach the station.
Yes, this is actually extremely small. This end level needs to have the right resolution. Layout, where is that? Okay. This panel will have the same size. Okay. And this end level goes to the center. More or less. Let's see. Okay. Nice. Can I move this out of the center of the thing like I did with the other one? Probably. And level, move over there. Play. Okay. Okay. So now what I want to write over here. I would like to have the name of the level. This is one. This is called what? Station approach. Station approach. I guess it's like this. Is with 2 P's. Okay. The name of the level. And then we have best time, remaining fuel, fail attempts, and what? If you have any ideas of things that could be interesting to show the player, remaining fuel, fail attempts, finish time, yeah, let's just keep that for now. It's actually the only things that I'm saving, so okay. So what I want to do now is to have that data being written. And level panel. So technically I'm receiving here the level data. Oh, this is before saving. I guess this is before saving. And why do I know it's before saving? Because the level progression happens after. And it's only on the level progression where I save the things. This means that the counter to end the level actually needs to be on this script and not on the other one. I need to close stuff that I don't want. Mission briefing. I don't want, no, I don't need. I will need this, so let's copy and paste and level panel. Okay. UI scaler is done. Level panel, okay, is done. Level objectives, okay. So we have this game session. It's being used down here. Game event panel. Okay, we call the event panel here. but we save the data here. I believe that if I call this here, the end will happen immediately. I'm pretty sure. But let's make sure, real sure. Which is, let's disable this thing, let's play, and let's finish the level to see what happens.
Prepare for main engine burn to decelerate as you approach the station. Engaging now, ready to maneuver into docking position. Use thrusters to align with dock 2. Auto lock activated. Roger that. We are docked. Roger that.
Ah, come on, wrong play. I need to play the game from the beginning, not directly.
Prepare for main engine burn to decelerate as you approach the station. Engaging now, ready to maneuver into docking position.
No, don't crash.
Auto lock activated. Roger that. We are docked.
Yeah, if I call that, it goes immediately here. So, changing the panels, changing the scene is on it's on the game session. Sorry, not the game session. Level progression. So this is where level ended. I need to write in a paper a map of the event subscription, because I don't remember where this goes, or at least I need to comment what this trigger at every point, because this will happen. I will forget, and now I don't know where this goes. I don't know where this goes. Maybe game session. Level ended. Oh, let's search level ended. Level ended. No. Maybe. No. This is where I am. No. Game events or game session. One of them. One of them. Let's say game events. Can I open from here? No. It's already open. No. And the other one is game session, level ended. It's not this one because this is comment, so it's not this one. Level end. Oh no, level ended. Why this is working if this is comment? It's not this one. Well, go brief scene is this. This is the thing that makes the changing. Okay. This is a thing that makes the changing, but this is being called where? Level ended is only being called here. This is being called oh, this is a problem because I have the same name on both. So this is a big problem. I don't know why there's no errors with this. Level ended and another level ended. Well, oh, okay, this is the public one. I can access it from outside. Well, but level ended is the same name. Well, technically they are different because this one is expecting a level data and this one is not expecting a level data. So public void, I'm calling it from outside. Nice. This one is not accessible outside. And if I go level ended with anything inside the branches, is this one that's going to be triggered. So technically it works. There's no bug, but the same name is not very useful and very, yeah, I don't like this. Change name. Change this name somehow. This is a comment for the future me. Okay, this is the place where I save the game and I jump to the next level, and as soon as I jump to the next level I change screens, but this happens only, this is called where, only here, this is called where, only something from outside of the script, probably. So this is game session dot level ended. Game session dot level ended. Game session. And this being called on level progression. Okay. Twice. Yeah, if I lose or if I win. Level progression. Yeah, game session dot level ended. And this is the line. This will trigger. This will trigger the changing scene stuff. And the other one is down here. So one for when we lose, another one, copy paste. Another one for when we fail and when we win. Win, fail. So when we call level ended, oh, another level ended. Nice. Yeah, but this one is called by the event. Actually, let me make sure this is not even here. So level ended on the level progression is being triggered by some event, and that event comes from here. The event is on endgame area, so if I go out of screen, I only trigger the level end when where? Game events dot current dot level ended. level objectives. Yep, it's here. So we have a problem here because this will trigger, this will save and change scene, and this will write on the panel. So somehow we need to save, write on the panel, and then change the scene. So I cannot change the scene automatically, basically. This cannot happen. Wait, why do I have these curly brackets here? Actually, I delete something by accident. Open, yeah. Okay. So what I need to do here is this delay will not happen here. Yep, this delay cannot happen here. This delay needs to exist in the game session. Sorry, in the level progression. The counter to remove the screen needs to happen if I fail, yeah, here. This cannot be triggered at this point. This needs to wait the amount of time I want to wait. Maybe I can inject a number with a variable here. Level ended, and I put the number here from the previous script. This starts to get very confusing because dealing with the save system is not easy. Not easy. So when the level ends, we clear the radio, we start counting the delay time to change the level, to change the scene. So this was here previously. We enable the panel, but the things needs to be written there. So we need this level ended, we need to break this in two different. We need to break this into two different things. Level ended, okay, no problem. Or level failed, okay, no problem. But this can only happen. This can only happen after whatever, after something, but not here. So let's create here another void return no, go to brief. Briefing screen. Yep. And this happens here. And we will call this from the other script. After the 3 seconds, we count the 3 seconds there. Anyway, so but after we call that time we do this. So we can save the thing first. We can present these numbers on the panel, and then we trigger the level. Game session level ended. This level data. Why do I'm saying this level data there? To the game session. Oh, to get this is just to get the number of this level, so the brief panel knows which level to jump. So if I play level 4, I will be playing next level 5. That's the why, nothing else. Okay, so this is not important. There's no data here to be saved or something. It's just to get the next level from this level. Okay, so go brief screen. This go brief screen. This is on level progression. I guess I don't have level progression. Yes, I have. I have level progression here. That means that level objectives is also there. So I can make this one call that one directly. I don't like it. I don't like this way of solving this problem. Maybe instead of doing a direct connection, level fail, this also disappears from here. Okay, level progression. I will not delete, I will comment it because we'll never know. Save. And this also copy paste there. Just because I'm not really sure if I can do this. So go brief, let's create a new event. We call this by event because there's no need to have a fixed connection. Game events. And this needs to be called what? Go brief screen. Go to brief screen, copy. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Paste. Copy, paste, paste. We don't have variables here. We don't have variables here. And we don't have variables on the action. This does not exist. Okay, so now we have a new event called go to briefing screen. That we can call from there. At the end of the time, we call it. That's it. Go to briefing screen. Okay. Level progression. We'll have a subscription for this. So copy, paste, paste, oh, wrong paste. Copy, paste, paste. Okay, and now same thing on ready, but this is subscribe instead of unsubscribe. Save. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Play. Level 4.
Prepare for main engine burn to decelerate as you approach the station. Engaging now, ready to maneuver into docking position. Use thrusters to align with dock 2. Auto lock activated. Roger that. We are docked. Roger that.
It's working. It's working. So it showed the panel immediately, and after 10 seconds it changed the scene. Okay. I'm not sure if it's saved, but I guess it's saved. Station approach, this number changed, so I believe something happened. Let's try to write these numbers on the panel. So station approach, where's the panel? End level panel. Instead, on label, we're going to have level name let's make it a little bit smaller. It's not important this right now, but where do I change styles? New style. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Where do I have oh, it's here. Alignment center, top, yeah. Okay, and this is good enough for now. Level name. This is snapping where. Level name. Would like to have the what? Oh yeah, this goes zoom. How do I zoom out? Let's put this here. Okay, so level name, duplicate. This will be best time, duplicate. The other one will be where is the level data? I close it. Save level data. So I have the fail attempts and the remaining fuel. Fail attempts, remaining fuel. Copy paste, copy paste. Okay, best time goes here. Remaining fuel, maybe the fail attempts, it will be the last one. Yeah, something like this. For now it's not very important, the design of the panel. I just want to write this at the end of the level. So this end level will have export actually no level name label best time label remaining fuel and label fail attempts. Let's put this copy paste get node of type label called something. Copy paste 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 level name best time remaining fuel and fail attempts. Save Godot level name best time fail attempts remaining fuel. Okay. Ship something, ship screen, no, ship UI screen, label dot text equals to something. Okay, I don't need any namespace, no, sorry. So let's do the same thing. Enable panel, write whatever we need to write. Okay. Level name dot text will be equal to level data dot what level name level data dot name, probably. I don't remember level data. Where is the level data? Level title. And now we copy this, copy paste. And we write level data. This is best time should be finish time. Finish time. Dot to string f2, maybe should be enough. This will put 2 decimal places in the number when it transforms the number into a word to be written on the text. Remaining fuel. This is the same thing. Paste and fail attempts. We don't need this because this will be an int, not a float. And fail attempts. Okay. Play and let's see what happens. Let's see if we actually can
prepare for main engine burn to decelerate as you
line 32 remaining save.
prepare for main engine burn to decelerate.
Okay, so now we should have the level being played without that screen on top.
Engaging now, ready to maneuver into docking position. Use thrusters to align with dock 2. We are docked. Roger that.
Nice. So it's working. Now I can press a key to change the scene. And that's it. We can change here something. Best time. Remaining fuel. Level name could be a little bit smaller, and this 3 30. Play. I need to. I will do this with code. Scale. Ready. Visible off. Visible off, or whatever, false. And now here on the on this back panel, where is the color or something? Styles. And I believe the stream will end here. Let's just make sure this is working. I will go full screen. Wrong menu. Display window, full screen, close. Let's play. Play, continue, level 4.
Prepare for main engine burn to decelerate as you approach the station. Ready to start rotation? Engaging now, ready to maneuver into docking position. Use thrusters to align with Dock 2. Auto lock activated. Roger that.
Station approach, reverse threat challenge, best time 22, remaining fuel 16, is not correct, fail attempt 1. Why is not the same? Or maybe I'm showing the previous saved version of... Maybe I'm not saving in time. Yeah, I'm putting the numbers there, but I'm not actually saving, because the saving happens when we call. So level objectives. I close it by accident. Save step data needs no. Level progression. Game events, current ship, save ship data. Well, game events. Oh, of course. This is only being called on the ship when I save the fuel. Level progression. Game events. .current dot save ship data. Oh, okay. This is to call the ship to save data. Save data, current level, blah 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 blah. We put the number there, but we don't save it. We are just preparing the data to be saved. Or we are saving in the wrong number. Next, instead of next level, current level. Next level, last level. Maybe it's last level and not next level. Let's try again, but now let me change here something. 4 station approach false. Finish time -1. Fail attempts 6. Okay, cares. Initial fuel, remaining fuel 0. Save. So this is the worst. Yeah, the level is not finished basically.
Prepare for main engine burn to decelerate as you approach the station. Ready to start rotation? Engaging now, ready to maneuver into docking position. Use thrusters to align with dock 2. Auto lock activated. Roger that. We are docked. Roger that.
Yeah, it's not writing the thing. Let's play again the same. Let's see if we have numbers.
As you approach the station. Engaging now, ready to maneuver into docking position. Auto lock activated. Roger that. We are docked.
40 seconds. Yeah, this was the previous level. This was the previous level. So we are not writing the current level, the current attempt. Interesting. So level objectives, we end the level. Game events. On level ended is only on game events. So no one is listening to this. Okay. Level progression. Level fail? No. This is level ended win. This save data.finish equals true. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm being so stupid. I put everything in this level data. This is a variable in this script only. I'm not sending this level data to the save system. I do it only when I go to the brief screen. Yeah, I separate this, but I didn't finish separating this. Come on. I need to save first and change the scene later. So game session level ended. We need some kind of game session save data or something like that. Where is the game session? It's here. Game session level ended. We save and then we call for the end. So instead of level ended, let's call it save data. Save level data. Copy. Paste. So this will happen here. No, after this. Whoop, paste. This is saving the data, the level, the variable, the finished data. And the Go briefing screen save data, we get the next index level and we put everything there. Okay, so we save the thing at this point. No, we don't. We only save here. So this needs to happen. The save game, blah, blah, blah. If save data current level or finished, get next level. Okay, it will work on getting the next level, and then calls defer. So this needs to happen also up there. So this is saving, and this will be level ended, delete, public, level ended comes from here, game session dot level ended. Go briefing happens only after, well, this is actually an event that will level ended. Game session level ended is to save the thing. No, sorry. Save level data is to save the thing. This comes from here. When we win the game, we put the information there, we ask the spaceship to put its own information there, and we call save level data, which is putting all the data in the save system and calling data manager save file, current file. Okay. So this is saving. Level progression and level ended. Let's try to see if it works correctly now. Now, before I go to that, I need to clear. Yes. False. -1. Okay, and this could be 0. Let's play now and see if those numbers change, and if the numbers change before the panel is written. And if it's working, I will close the day, play, continue. Oh, I have a problem because this is not continuing because it has a problem on the XML file. Why? Oh, it's here. Whoop. Save. Okay. Play, continue. Slash save. Play, continue, level 4. Play.
Prepare for main engine burn to decelerate as you approach the station. Ready to start rotation? Engaging now, ready to maneuver into docking position. Auto lock activated. Roger that. Use thrusters to align with dock 2.
So fuel 17. No, it's not saving. Well, that's a problem for another day. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you are not a subscriber. Like the video, please, so YouTube likes me more, and see you in the future.